Hey everybody, I have super exciting news. I have signed my contract for my next assignment, and I am going to Arizona. Oh my God, like I'm so excited and I'm so scared at the same time. Not scared because of the assignment itself, just because this will be the farthest I have gone for travel nursing. I've been to Arizona before. I've been to Sedona, Arizona. And so I'm familiar with the weather. It is going to be hot. And I know I've said in a few videos that I need some heat in my life. So asking you shall receive, I guess. I did want to talk about a few things in this video other than my new assignment. There's a few things that I wanted to throw out there information wise when it comes to travel nursing that and this is a learning experience. As you know, I am a new travel nurse. I've been doing it for about a year now. So like it's just like trial and error for me. So one of the things that I have learned so far is that the agency I'm using, because I use Aya Healthcare, and it's the only agency I'm using right now. I do recommend that you guys do apply to more than one agency when you are doing travel nursing. There is more. I think there are so many benefits to having different agencies when it comes to that. One of which is the fact that, well, if one person doesn't have the location that you want to go to, you can look at another agency and they might have it. The reason why I have chosen to stay with one agency, and anything could change, just like any job, but the reason why I've decided that I wanted to stay with one agency is the fact that there are certain benefits that you get from staying with one spot. One of which that's important to me is my 401k. With this agency, when you have, I believe it's when you are with the agency for either 3 months, I believe, or 3 months consecutively. No, I could be wrong. 3 contracts consecutively. One or the other. The point is, I don't really remember the qualifications, but I know within a year, if you are with this company, that you can get you can have the 401k matched with the company. So that's one of the important things for me, especially like now and moving forward in life. I want to have my 401k building up because at the end of the day, what I'm thinking about is retirement, and God's willing, I'm trying to retire when I'm 40. So these are things that are important to me. So I am with the one agency. I am investing in my 401k with each. And the one thing that I appreciate, which kind of helps build, obviously, that is the fact that I get paid weekly. So because I get paid weekly, the money towards my 401k actually gets invested weekly, obviously, compared to when as a staff nurse, it's like bi-weekly. So that's one thing. I know my 401k, I'm hoping it will be maxed out for the year, by the end of the year, for what that is allowed for it to be. Another thing that I have come across with travel nursing is my insurance. So as you know, when it comes to insurance, there's different tiers that you can choose. The one that I have chosen is pretty much like the basic. I'm fairly healthy. I normally God's willing, nothing happens, but at the end of the day, I have health insurance. But for the most part, I don't actually go to the doctors that often. It's more for checkups and stuff like that. As time goes by and I have the discussion about having a family and things like that, then I would probably invest more with my insurance and change it over. But as of now, I'm pretty much getting the basic. But what I have learned on my break this week, honestly, is the fact that I don't have insurance when I am not on contract. So that was mind blowing. I did not know that was the case, honestly. I assumed like normal insurance when I was a staff nurse is that once you pretty much like you have if you pay for the insurance for the month, it goes for the entire month until the end of the month, and then you would have to, that's how it normally goes. But with this, my insurance starts and ends the day of my contract and the end of the contract. So I didn't know that until I had my doctor's appointment and I had to pay cash for that visit. And I was like, oh, okay. So note to self, you don't have insurance when you're off contract. Now I did find out, because we ain't playing those games, shit happens, and yeah, I'm not about that life. So I did talk to my I don't really know her role, but one of the people that's on my team when it comes to Aya, that person did inform me that there is insurance that I would have to pay out of pocket, that when I'm off contract, I would still have that insurance. So with that being said, they did send me over the information for that. I will sign up for that. I am not sure how much that is going to be because I haven't gotten that information yet, but my intention is to pay for that. I will go over in detail more about like how much the insurance is or how much I'm pretty much paying for insurance, because everything is different based on where you are. So that is something else that I have learned with travel nursing. Reimbursement for travel. So one thing that I am learning with this agency is that they are attempting to be organized when it comes to having things done. But what I have found is that with each contract, I'm learning something new that I should have been told prior. So I'm taking that information and I'm bringing it with me as time goes by. So with my Randallstown, Maryland contract, I did not get a reimbursement for travel. With my New Jersey contract, I did get a reimbursement for travel. It was only $100 to go and $100 to come back. What you are supposed to do is fill out a form that lets them know how far I traveled. And they will put on my first paycheck, I did get that $100 reimbursement for travel. Now, I noticed on my last paycheck, which was which is today, I'm crazy, which was today, is that I actually did not get the reimbursement. So I was like, what the hell? Did message my traveling specialist person. Can't remember what their roles are. Everybody has a different role. And honestly, looking forward in the future, I might just be like a travel nursing recruiter or something like that. Honestly, because I'm like, I'm gonna be in this industry for a minute. So we might hop on that when I'm ready to like settle down. I don't know. Anyways, I did notice on that last paycheck, I did not receive the $100. So I was like, what's up? Did message my person. What I can say that I absolutely love about my team, and I can't speak for anyone else's team, obviously, my recruiter, my travel specialist, my credential specialist, like whoever these people are, they are on their shit. Like I message and I know for a fact within an hour, I will get a response back. Always. And I've yet to message someone and they never got back to me. I've never had that. Actually, the only time I ever had that issue was the very first contract. And that person wasn't actually on my team. They were like, They were a substitute for the person that was on my team because that person was on vacation. But other than that, every person on my team has been spot on. Appreciate them. Definitely, absolutely love my team because I never have an issue. If I need something, I can ask for it. They've been on it. So we are going to Arizona. We're going to Arizona. My contract starts. Sorry. Contract starts. What month we in? My contract starts April 11th. It is for 13 weeks. My intention is to stay for the 13 weeks. I hope they don't drop my pay because, you know, I don't know about that life. But my goal is to stay for the 13 weeks. If I love it, which I know I'm going to love the weather, but depending on my boyfriend's schedule also, I may or may not extend that contract for like 4 additional weeks because the next contract I take is going to be more local. So I may actually end up staying more than 13 weeks. We shall see. But I am super excited. The one thing I absolutely love about this contract, it is the location. It is so close to California, close to Mexico, which I don't plan on going to Mexico, but close to California, close to Phoenix. And I intend on this contract to do traveling, guys. I'm going to be making traveling videos so you guys see the part that is the most exciting for me, at least, about travel nursing is the actual travel part. Like, I'm going to actually videotape. I'm going to do a quick video about how I pack, a pack with me video, traveling, which I'm going to do all of that together because I hate watching like separate videos. So I'm not about to do that to you guys. But the packing with me, I'm going to pack, travel, get in there. I'm just so excited for this contract and actually visiting California because the goal is to eventually, I feel like before the year is over, God's willing, I really want to go to California. So that is the plan. I have no other updates really. I have no other updates. Oh, another thing that I did find out that please guys, please be aware of this because no one told me this. But if you are not living in the state that you have your compact,
my apologies. Sorry.
Lord, your compact license, let me say it again. If you're not living in the state that you have your compact license in, you cannot use that license. I did not know that until the New Jersey contract, and I wish someone told me that. So with that being said, one of the things that I had to do recently is relocate. I had to change my address. So I do have an apartment in Maryland. I do have an apartment in Maryland, and Maryland is a compact state. So I am able to use my compact license as long as you live in that state. But as you know, I also have my Pennsylvania license. And at the time, living in Pennsylvania, so Pennsylvania is not a compact state, so you cannot use a Pennsylvania license. You would have to apply for another state if you're using the license of a state that is not a compact. So please keep that in mind. I thought that was like mind blowing that I didn't know that. No one told me that. And that would seriously limit my traveling because I would have only been able to travel to Maryland and Pennsylvania because that's the states that I actually have my license in. I was able to travel to Jersey because they have the temporary license that's pretty quick. I got it in like an hour after. Not even that. I got it like 30 minutes after applying for it. But other than that, not a lot of states actually have the temporary license. So please pay attention to that fact. If you do not live in the state that your compact license in, you cannot use it as a compact license. Just saying. I don't know if that's actually for every agency, but it's definitely for my agency. So you're aware, please keep that in mind. Any other updates, I will keep you guys informed. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Have a wonderful and blessed day.